Welcome to Fast Track. We're bringing you this week's show from the Purdue Memorial Union. I'm Scott Jeffrey.
And I'm Erica Lewin. Crime on college campuses continues to make headlines, and Purdue is no exception. However, with dedicated personnel and state-of-the-art facilities, Purdue remains one of the safest campuses in the country.
The campus is lucky enough to be one of the few universities in the country to have its own police and fire department. Fast Track reporter Connor Lewis met with law enforcement officials to learn about the newest safety procedures the university has put in place.
Just over a year ago, Purdue was faced with one of its greatest challenges, an on-campus shooting, and its emergency personnel was pushed to the limit. Since then, it's proven itself to be one of the safest and most dedicated in the nation. And also, they've installed new technologies on campus, such as these alert beacons, in 27 of Purdue's biggest on-campus buildings. They give real-time alerts to students and professors that may be faced with one of these on-campus emergencies. Purdue has always been a safe place for students. In fact, we're the only Big Ten school with its very own fire department, and that is something very few other universities can say they have. The alert system is intended to warn students and faculty to hazards ranging from a tornado, gas leaks, and other potentially life-threatening scenarios. This system was used during the shooting that took place last January. There are reports of students not being able to get consistent information from email, text, and Twitter alerts during this particular incident.
Well, during the shooting, it was kind of impractical just because there's just a million rumors going on.
Mr. Wright, the Director of Emergency Preparedness, explained how there are now more layers in campus emergency procedures to make situational awareness better and more efficient.
From our Purdue Dispatch Center here at the Purdue Police Department, it actually activates not only the text, it activates the Twitter text, the desktop pop-up alert, the Alertus beacon, and BoilerTV. So that same message that goes to the text will also hit all these other areas. And what we're trying to do is flood the system to say, here's the problem, here's what we want you to do, and then we'll follow that up with more information on the campus status page.
The alert system is able to quickly relay messages regarding the safety of students.
There's the instance just a couple weeks ago where something was happening at the co-rec with a certain package, and I had actually been planning on going to the co-rec that day. I wasn't able to do it. Whenever you hear about some kind of violence happening in the community, you know you can avoid a certain area, and you know that the police are aware of it. So it's pretty comforting, I would say.
There are a few things that students and instructors can do on their own to be more prepared for campus emergencies.
We encourage everybody to go to the emergency preparedness website a couple times a year. If you find yourself going there every day, you're a little too paranoid because we're a very safe campus here. But we would like for you to go and review these procedures, as I said, a couple times a year to determine what one should do if in that rare situation you're subjected to one of these kind of hazards. I've been very impressed in the time that I've been here with what I've seen. So I think we're very lucky to have both those organizations represent Purdue.
Purdue University's Fire and Rescue also includes emergency medical and hazardous material response units. Our police are trained for situations ranging from the worst case of a shooting to their day-to-day requirements. Purdue continues to maintain and improve our campus safety. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Connor Lewis.